Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Prizepicks. Today we're going into my 3 favorite plays in the NBA for Friday, and we've got a decent slate of games here today. But first up, do me a favor, drop a like on this video. If we get to 10 likes on this video, my most confident play of the day is being sent out to every single one of you for completely free. That is usually a VIP exclusive play, but if we get this YouTube video to 10 likes, I'm dropping that play in the group for completely free. Now, if you're not in the group yet, make sure to sign up on the Winnable. It is right over here. Hit the free plan. The link is over there. Link is down in the description. You have to be here because when we hit 10 likes, I'm not just going to come on and record another YouTube video. I'm going to text the play to every single one of you guys through the Winnable. It's super simple to understand. You sign up for the free plan, and this is exactly all you do. You subscribe to a plan, and then you receive the plays directly on your phone. It allows me to text you guys the play within 1 or 2 minutes. You've already locked it in yourself, so you can be out and about doing whatever you want. You receive the play, and boom, you've locked it in. Right as we get to 10 likes, I'm dropping my most confident play of the day over here on the Winnable. Now, let's talk about one extra thing that went down yesterday. I dropped a guarantee in yesterday's YouTube video that if we do not go 3-0 in our plays, I'm giving a free day of the VIP away to everyone. Now, unfortunately, we didn't even have the chance to go 3-0 because Grant Williams had a legacy game, went for 20 points when his line was 15.5 points and rebounds, and then Grayson Allen didn't even end up playing. So I'm going to hold my hands up, guys. This is not a perfect day. We are giving a free day of VIP to every single one of you guys. If you want to access that free day, all you got to do is hit the link in the pinned comment of this video. I'll show you guys exactly what it is. You got to apply promo code ANT, and once you guys do that, boom. It is completely free. You guys can lock in on the VIP, and you're going to get all the plays for today. That includes college basketball. That includes NBA. That includes my most confident play of the day. So you're getting all that good stuff for completely free. All you got to do is hit the link in the pinned comment and use code ANT. The reason we're using code ANT, well, you guys will see pretty soon because there might be a certain ANT in our plays for today. Now, let's, without further ado, start talking about some plays for today for NBA Friday. If we look at the slate here, guys, got a pretty solid slate. 9 games of hoops, and there are some decent ones. Mavs, Timberwolves here, Clippers, Lakers, even Cavs, Hornets. There are, unfortunately, quite a few teams that are tanking, which makes, some of these games less exciting, like the Pacers, the Jazz, and the Pelicans. But there are still quite a few good games, and we are going to be talking about them in this video. Now, let's scroll down to play number 1. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. You already knew who it was. We put him in the discount code because he's going to get the job done for us tonight. It's Anthony Edwards on the over at 28.5 points going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Now, if we look at Anthony Edwards in this play, he's hit the over in 6 out of the last 10 games, but you have to put a caveat on that. You can't really go off after the All-Star break and say players are playing elite based on form, right? They're not really in the swing of things. It's been a whole week plus break, right? The last game this guy played was February 11th. Now it's going to be February 20th when he plays and suits up again. So it's a decent break for Anthony Edwards. That being said, he had a good All-Star game. I'm not really going to factor his performance very much in to him now. But one thing we are actually going to factor into it is the defense. The defense here for the Dallas Mavericks is pretty poor. The 21st best defense in all of basketball. And if you look at against specifically point guards, which I know technically Anthony Edwards is a shooting guard, right? He's not elite point guard, but he does handle the ball quite a bit. You look at the points allowed to them, they're actually the 30th ranked defense, which means they're the worst in the entire NBA, right? So this Dallas Mavericks team is not very good, especially on the defensive end. But I mean, it's what they want. Technically, they just want to tank. But Anthony Edwards here on the over at 28.5 points. He's going to get the job done. He is consistently putting up insane numbers. And if we look at the games where he's putting up good numbers here, I'll show you guys. The number here that says opposing rank, here it says opposing rank 26 in green letters, or green numbers. That means that was the 26th worst defense in all of basketball. 26th best defense. So the 4th worst defense in all of basketball, right? He went for 35 points against that defense. That was the New Orleans Pelicans. But then he played up against the 9th best defense in all of basketball in the Clippers. He didn't hit this line. Then he played up against the Hawks, 7th worst defense in the league. Boom, 30 points. Then he played up against the Blazers, who are actually a pretty bad defense. He still didn't hit against them. But there's a clear trend here. against good defenses, OKC, the best defense in basketball, he didn't hit. Against bad defenses, here, Grizzlies and Pelicans and Hawks, he's hitting. Now, if we look at the Mavericks, they're that bottom 10 defense. So I absolutely love Anthony Edwards here to actually just get the ball a ton, have a lot of action here. Coming back from the All-Star break, there's no reason for him to be not playing as many minutes as he can. So I love Ant here, over 28.5. It sounds like a high line, but he can get the job done. He's actually hit it on a profitable rate this season. Now, moving into play number 2. It's Bub Carrington on the over at 10.5 points. Now, Bub Carrington should be one of the guys that the Washington Wizards are fine playing. The Washington Wizards are trying to lose, right? There's really nobody's questioning that, right? Anthony Davis is injured. Alex Sarr is injured. Trae Young is injured. D'Angelo Russell, Cam Whitmore, basically a bunch of their good players, all their good players, right, are not playing, right? This is what they're left with. And yeah, it's good. Bub Carrington is going to get quite a few minutes in this game. I don't see a world where they intentionally sit Bub Carrington a ton. And if we look at the game that these teams actually just played, which was right here, I'll show you guys what happened. Bub Carrington got 28 minutes and 13 points. These two teams played yesterday, right? On Thursday, Bub Carrington hit the line. So it's an exact same, the running back, the exact same two teams are playing again tonight. So I like Bub on the over here. And if we look at the numbers, it's all green for him. 8 of the last 10 games, he's cashing this. And if we look on the season, he actually hasn't been hitting at the proper rate, but this is kind of what you like to see for a young player. I'm not going to, talk about this too much, but if you see red at the beginning of the season and then starts ramping up into some green, you guys can see that is literally the definition of development. Bub Carrington is developing as a young player, and here he's going to get more and more playing time with major guys like AD, Trae Young, Russell not playing, right? So I absolutely love Bub Carrington here at 10.5 points. Now, before we get into play number 3, I want to let you guys in on how you can get a free month of my VIP picks. All you have to do is sign up on Chalkboard or on Prizepicks using code BAM, and I'm going to give you an entire 30 days of VIP for completely free. And these apps, they want your business, guys. Chalkboard's giving you a LeBron James 1-point special, and it's available in all these states right here, as well as a 100% match. So whatever you put in up to $100, they're going to double that. They're going to match it. You're literally, if you drop in $50, you're starting with $100. If you drop in $100, you're starting with $200. That's what Chalkboard's doing. Prizepicks, it's even more beginner friendly. The first $5 you play, they're entering $50 into your account just like that. Boom, for completely free. So get on Prizepicks, get on Chalkboard, use code BAM when you are signing up, and then once you're done with that, text me a screenshot to this number or just drop a comment down below. I'll get back to you. Let me know that you signed up for these apps or just one of the apps, and I'll get you in the VIP for a free month. Now, let's get back to the plays for today. We got a 3-man to finish out. And the last guy is going to be Isaiah Joe. So he's going up against the Brooklyn Nets here. We like him on the over at 17.5 points plus assists. But let's take a timeout here and look at the payout real quick. $100 is paying $600 on this slip. This is a 3-man slip in the NBA, not even correlated, nothing, right? $100 is paying $600. I locked this in over on Prizepicks. If you guys are not on Prizepicks yet, please do yourself a favor and get on Prizepicks. This is insane what they're paying specifically for 3-mans. You guys will notice I don't come on here and drop 2-man plays because a 3x for a 2-man is not very valuable, right? Straight up, I've done the math. People have done the math. 3x for a 2-man, not very valuable. 6x for a 3-man is golden. That's where it's at. That's where you want to be. So if you're not on Prizepicks yet, get on Prizepicks. If you are on Prizepicks, play more 3-mans. Now, let's talk about Isaiah Joe. Here on the over at 17.5 points plus assists, you might be like, what are you talking about, man? He's like the 7th man on the Thunder roster. Well, I'll show you what I'm talking about right here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out. Jalen Williams out. They're not playing this game. Thunder are significantly short-handed. Thankfully, they're playing against a team who doesn't really want to win. They're playing up against the Brooklyn Nets. So this is what their starting lineup is going to look like. You got Wallace, Joe, Dort, Chet Holmgren, and Isaiah Hartenstein. That's what you got. So Isaiah Joe is clearly a starting player in that lineup. And if we look at the last 10 games for Isaiah Joe, he's been great. If we look at the last 5 games, he's been flying. He's averaging 21. Median is 21 for this particular prop of 17.5 points and assists. And if we lower it down, I'll show you guys. Lower it down to when J-Dub's not playing, right? Look at the whole boom, hitting. And then when Shai and J-Dub are not playing, like this is a rare situation. It's not going to be that much of a sample size. But yeah, when Shai and J-Dub are both not playing, Isaiah Joe is ridiculously green on this line. So yeah, we like Isaiah Joe here. Usually we would not take him on a line this high for a player like him who truly is not, that good on a team like this. But the team is very short-handed. So you've got to adjust to the day. You've got to adjust with the injury report. And in this case, Shai's not playing. J-Dub's not playing. We love Isaiah Joe. Now, those are our 3 plays for the day. That's all I got in the NBA. One more time. If this video gets to 10 likes, most confident play of the day is being dropped in the winnable for all you guys to see. So like this video up, and that's all I got. Let's go 3-0 on NBA Friday.